Hello everyone, in this video we're going to be talking about order of operation. So basically the operation on numbers, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, powers, brackets, which one should we do first? So I've seen this before, this word ped, mass, some people use this. I think it's a good reference. So what this stand for? Well, it means that first you do parentheses, okay? So this is just a word, you can say brackets. So you do what's inside the bracket first. And then E stands for exponents. Exponents, okay? So exponents also mean powers, okay? So secondly, you do powers. And then afterwards, you're gonna be doing multiplication, and division, okay, simultaneously, and meaning that you're gonna be doing both together. There is no such thing, well, division comes before multiplication. But you can say that you're gonna be doing division and multiplication together. Whatever comes first at the left, so you start from left, you're gonna be scanning like this. Whatever comes first at the left, you do between multiplication and division. And once you're done with multiplication and division, you do the same thing lastly for addition and subtraction. Okay, so for these two also it's the same thing. So you don't say, oh, I'm gonna do the addition first. You do both together, but whatever comes first from the left side, you do that. Anyways, so that's the whole thing, like the main idea. Let's apply it on this example. So most of the time the question says, for example, simplify or evaluate or work out or calculate, something like that. And then we're gonna be left with something, with an expression like this, okay? So how do we do this actually? So we're gonna be looking at this. So firstly, we're gonna be dealing with parentheses, okay? So here we have two, okay? We have two. So we're gonna be starting with this. What do we have inside the bracket? We have 4 divided by 2. So 4 divided by 2 is obviously what? 2, because 2 times 2 is 4. Now, I actually prefer that when you do problems like this, you take your time actually, write everything down, so that you notice what have changed over each step, okay? So we did this, you can actually remove the bracket sign because the operation is done inside the bracket. Now, again, do you have another parentheses or brackets? Yes, we do. So we're gonna be doing this next, okay? So 1 minus 3. So basically think about it like this. Subtract 1 from 3, so 1 out of 3. So it's gonna be 2. And then which number was larger? 3. So the sign before 3 was what? A negative. So this becomes a negative 2, okay? So negative 2 times 4 plus 3 times 2 plus 3 to the power of 2, okay? And again, we're gonna be putting this bracket here just so that we don't get confused with the negative sign, okay? This is not a bracket for operation, okay? All right, so we're done with brackets. So second step is exponents or powers. Do I see one? Yes, I absolutely do. So I see this one, 3 to the power of 2. So 3 to the power of 2 basically is the same as 3 times 3. So 3 times 3, it's 9. Again, write everything down. You don't have to be in a rush, okay? 4 times negative 2. Okay, so do you see another exponents here? No, so we're done with this too. So third step, multiplication and division together, okay? But whatever comes first from the left side, you do that. So what do I mean by this? We're gonna be scanning this, let's say line, okay? If I see multiplication first, I'm gonna do that. If I see division first, I'm gonna do division. So let's see, a plus, I'm gonna ignore the plus. I see a multiplication. This star represents the multiplication. We use this symbol so that we don't mix it with the x, which stands for variables. Anyways, so we're gonna do this first. Okay, 2 times 3, it's 6. So write everything down again, the same way it was. All right, so let's scan again. Do we see multiplication? Not yet. Do we see division? Not yet. Okay, so now we see actually multiplication again, so we're gonna do this also. 4 times 2 is 8, yeah? A plus sign and a negative sign in multiplication gives a negative sign again. So this is minus 8. Write everything down again. Okay, so now we're actually done with multiplication and division. We're only left with adding and subtracting. Again, start from the left side. So 9 plus 6, it's 15. Again, write it down. Okay, so now it's obviously we're just left with subtraction. So 15 minus 8, this is going to be 7. So the final answer is 7.